Oh, you getting cocky?
I suppose you could say that. So, we're gonna start going live in five, four, three, two, one. Ahoy Malloy mateys! Welcome to Talking in Teacups live. This is the serious topic show with not so serious people. I'm your moderator D Cypher, and joined alongside me is your host Elbow.
Finally, I get some
Hey,
respect on my name.
with a K too. Put some respect on that bitch. Lawrence, it's good to be here with you today.
You know what? Just for that, it's good to be with here with you as well.
I believe I saw Ned enter the party. I'm not sure if he's going to be chatting with us, but we'll just say he's a special guest in case he wants to throw in his hat in a few topics. Let's get some housekeeping out of the way. You can follow the show, Talking in Teacups, at the Cypher's Pick Game and YouTube channel, or here on was it YouTube Cypher's Pick Gaming, or on Instagram and Twitter. You can also support the channel at patreon.com/Cypher's Pick Gaming. Even if you can't throw a couple bucks our way, that's fine. You can watch us free on YouTube. We do a live podcast every Sunday that you're watching right now. And let's get started. Our first segment is A Baker's Dozen. First up in the news today, a plane passenger filmed a man repeatedly. Hey, there
Wow,
he is. A
that was wow.
You are so you're here and you see the name of the party, so that must mean you want to give your thoughts here on this podcast. So take a listen to this first news story. This is the news story segment, and give us your thoughts. A plane passenger filmed a man repeatedly punching her reclined seat with his fist. Who's in the wrong here? If you need to know the full story, I'll tell you. But who you putting sides on? There was probably sleep medication involved.
You.
Probably both.
Those were very specific.
So let me tell you what happened. The lady decided to lean back her chair, but the guy behind her, he was in the back of the plane, so he actually couldn't lean his seat back, so he couldn't like dip out of the way. So he just asked her while he was eating, "Hey, could you move your seat up while I'm trying to eat?" She said, "All right, cool." So she moved her seat up while he was eating, and then after he finished eating, she was like, "Psych, nigga," and moved her seat right back. So leaned right back in his face. So he's like, "Hey, can you move your seat up?" And she like, "Nah, bitch, I'm trying to go to sleep." So he's like pushing it, punching it, and she's like, "Oh my god,
They're
I'm ar."
both in the wrong.
She's
They're
like, "I
both in the
ar."
wrong.
She's like, "I already got a bad back," and then she talking about I had to get surgery, and one of my this was a plane, so that I mean, it's kind of public. It's not public transport. Public transport sound more like a train. So they both were in the wrong. I think
They're both in the
the
wrong.
lady was in the wrong. I mean, the dude didn't have
I
to
was about to
punch it.
say, once you start punching a woman's seat,
The
you
head part
know
too,
that
not the back.
something
He's punching the
happened.
head part too. So he's like, "Bah, bah,
That's
bah,
what I'm
bah,
saying.
bah, bah."
Once you find yourself punching the headrest of the lady in front of you, you know that you took a wrong turn somewhere. You are not 100% in the right.
I think more so the lady is at fault. She recorded him too. Like you're not even supposed to record on airplanes, but to make so the stewardess came over to the gentleman and she was like, sorry about this, and offer him a whiskey or something like that, and then went to
Yeah,
the lady,
that's what a lunatic who's punching my seat needs is another whiskey.
and then the lady, you know what she got? She got a, what are you doing? What do you want? So she was feeling upset at American Airlines. I mean, I probably shouldn't say the name of the airlines, but it is what
Yeah,
it
you
is.
about to get canceled. Dude, what's up with these very specific jabs?
He's having a rough day. There is a segment coming up to where you can get your grievances aired out. So there's a segment for you coming up soon. I mean, you know what else is crazy and who else is suing who? This is more of a Philadelphia news story, but we have a person in Philly, a homeless gentleman by the name of Philly Jesus. He
Oh, I
is,
love Philly Jesus.
yeah, he's
I saw him in
Love Park.
Wildwood,
Oh, Wildwood.
and I'm like Philly Jesus. Why are you in Wildwood? Does that make you Wildwood Jesus?
I'm not giving you his actual name. His name is Philly Jesus.
But
No.
I mean, how could that be his actual name? You know, what do you mean actual name? Everybody knows him. Yeah, but everybody knows him. Like that's Philly Jesus. So in a way, it is his name.
So when he was at Wildwood, cause
That's why I say I'm like, are you Wildwood Jesus now?
what did he say to that?
I didn't say it to him. I just
Oh,
said it to my
okay.
brother.
But anyway, so he's suing the city after he was arrested at Christmas Village. He was just holding up a sign saying, "Do you want to go to heaven or hell?" And he was chilling, but the officer walked past. He just got offended by it. And it's like, "Yo, take that sign down," and just basically,
Which city is that? Profane.
yeah, these people with their signs. I mean, not even with their signs. It's fine. It's just we'll see what happens. So he didn't have the money at first to sue. Oh, first of all, finish the story. The officer told him to put down the sign. He was like, no, because the officer he was in his well right to do the sign, so that's why he's suing. But the officers arrested him, detained him, and everything. So he's trying to sue, but he didn't have the $400 to file the lawsuit. But the judge was like, it's all good. I got you. Even though he lost his last case where he tried to sue, but we'll see what happens with this one.
I'm rooting for you, Philly Jesus.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But it also, if you got a good enough lawyer, they're going to put that into question. Like, he tried to sue us last time. I forgot what the issue was for last time. I didn't remember.
Yeah, but you know trolls as opposed to
That's
but you
oddly
know
specific
trolls
as well.
like they know trolls. If you're trying to sue every other day for minor instances, that is going to be taken into account.
Okay. But now, you said you're rooting for Philly Jesus. Speaking of rooting for, hello, Vibra joined the party, by the way. He's a longtime friend, longtime
Make sure
listener.
everybody has their thing on always share. Make sure
Oh,
your audio is on always share.
definitely make sure your audio is on always share because I have not checked the audio levels for everybody and new people have joined. So if you go into your party settings, make sure your audio is set to share. Yeah, yeah. No one's watching. Well, there's one person watching, so I'll send this.
How would they know the difference between your voice and our voice? It is hello, it is me, zombie killer, whatever number. Now how are they gonna know? They're gonna be completely confused. And if they can't hear you, then how could you? If they answer the question, they obviously could hear you.
and if they
So-
and if they decide to respond back, I've asked, but who knows? We'll see.
well, that's not true. I was about to say some people just don't.
They just want to watch.
Yeah.
All right.
What was the other video about?
You have a YouTube channel? Nice.
Shameless plug.
We have a segment for that too, the advertisement segment, but guess we're just skipping ahead. Anyway, oh shit, there's a bee. Don't bees sting you? Or I guess if you don't mess with them, they do. Okay, so
Only if you hit it.
you said you were rooting for Philly Jesus. I got a question, Zombie. Who are you rooting for against PlayStation 5 and Xbox X or Series X? That's fair. You know what else they're going to potentially have? This next news story says that PS5 and Xbox X could have almost all previous console catalogs, says the Ubisoft CEO. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, Fallout 3 is
So
so crazy.
backwards compatibility.
I, it'll be backwards compatibility or they'll just port over their games. PS3 games will be the hardest to port over because the way they made the system itself, it was difficult to bring games over. That's why even right now you got to stream them on PlayStation Now versus just buy them like Xbox. Xbox is already doing a great job with backwards compatibility. When you put an old disc in, it basically just downloads the legit like download of that game. So say you went and got an Xbox 360, sorry, Xbox One, and you put a copy of Fable 2 inside of it, even though it's a 360 game, or if the first Fable, even though it's an Xbox original game, it won't actually read the disc. It'll just download Fable 1, the digital emulator from the store, and download it to your system. So Xbox is doing a great job with backwards compatibility. It's PlayStation who kind of needs to step their game up, I'd say.
Yeah, that's really
All the Uncharted's. I mean, they brought those over, but all the Uncharted's would like to have a word with you. I would hope so.
yeah. So
I definitely plan on getting a PC. I definitely want to run some emulators. I'm trying to see like these mods. I want to play like games like Skyrim, Fallout with mods. I'm all for that. That's what I want right now. Yeah, no, definitely is. That's for everybody. Well, just plug your Ethernet in. You'll be fine. You plug your Ethernet in. Okay. Do you remember Do you remember when Watch Dogs, the original one, came out back in 2013, and they had this controversy? Well, there was this controversy that they downgraded the graphics, but on PC, and they did. Ubisoft did. They tried to lie and say they didn't, but the people on PC went into the game's like files, found out that you could turn something on or off and get the better graphics back for the flame effects. So that's what I want. I want to go on PC and then just turn shit on to make my games look really good. But speaking of Watch Dogs and hacking things, London police are now deploying facial recognition cameras across the city. So London is actually turning into Watch Dogs from, Watch Dogs 3, Legion,
Yeah,
or Watch
that
Dogs 2.
or London in 1984.
Oh, yeah. It's getting crazy. The book.
Let's see. Did London have technology to deploy facial recognition software in 1984? No, I mean the book, 1984. Well, nah, I was just saying about how they are. I was just saying about how they were a what 1984 movie. That movie came on like 50 years ago.
I doubt you're gonna watch it
Yeah, I
next week
love
unless you're watching it in
1984.
school.
the
No,
end.
why? I watched the movie.
No, he's super
Why don't you
lying
just
now.
watch it on
You
the internet
know
right
he's
now?
super lying. He just said
Like
a
like
VHS.
bro do not have a VCR.
I can believe this, but you live in Cali and they always have all kinds of tech, so now I don't believe it. Now, if you said you lived in like Montana, probably I believe you.
Nobody has a VTR.
I didn't know
Even
they
your
had.
rednecks are
I get
communists.
I didn't even know
That's
they
what I
had
heard.
backwoods areas of Cali. Are you are you Southern California or Northern? Okay, yeah, so you still get nice weather though. Not that it's relevant. What? Whoa,
It's
it's
110 in February. Is it plugged in? It looks like the plug is right here. I don't know. I didn't do that.
He was talking to his son. All right. So here's another like crazy twist, not regarding weathers or thermometers. Detroit bank calls police on a black man depositing a check. So this black man just settled a lawsuit against his job for discrimination, and he went to
I saw that. I saw
okay,
this.
good, and he went to a bank to deposit the check. The check just happened to be a high ass amount. And the bank was like, "Oh yeah, let me see that check, bro. I got you. Let me call the police real quick. We got a black man trying to cash a big ass check. Yeah, this is some fake shit." So he got discriminated on, and the teller was black herself. So it was just crazy case of
Wait, did
just
he win this case? I only just heard about the case.
no. He's about to sue now. He won his previous case against discrimination, and then got
Okay, yeah,
discriminated
yeah.
on again a
Okay,
second
cool.
time.
Yeah, yeah, he's about to sue the bank. Got you.
hmm And that's just not a good
So
look for
he's
that bank.
technically gaining money, so that's not no.
Yeah, it was definitely not an L. It's an L for the bank.
Yeah, I was about to say this
Always to
dude just had the
Sundays.
best week of his life. I've been trying to get people to discriminate against me. I just told my wife every time we go down south, I'll be trying to get people to discriminate against us. I'll be like, "Hey, I'm here with my white wife and kids. Like, what's up?" But no,
Do
nobody ever wants to discriminate.
no.
They're lovely people. It's annoying.
Wait, are you where part of down south do you go to Florida? Because that's what I feel like you go
Well,
to
we go
Florida.
to Florida, but we stop
Yeah.
at places. We
Okay,
stop at
okay,
places on the
okay.
way.
I was about to say, because Florida, you're not gonna discriminate, but maybe down the way you might run into some shit. Yeah,
Next
Florida's a
time we go,
crazy
we should
state.
cut into Mississippi, mate. They have my favorite superhero lives there.
Who's your favorite superhero? Oh,
Florida
Florida
man.
man. Yeah, I figured he was gonna say that. Why is there a turtle in the middle of the street, bro? Oh my god, I feel sad for you.
Yeah, can I get teleported to you?
Is he gonna die? Well, I guess they can be on land. I don't know
Oh,
for
look at
how
this panda.
long. Is it a rant? Because that's the next segment after this called Sip and Tea. Or
Yeah,
hold on. No, no.
save it for
Keep it. Yeah,
sipping
keep
tea.
it in your pocket. I got two more news stories left. This one is it's okay, but it's basically Star Wars leak reveals Colin Trevorrow's original plot and the original title. So basically, if Colin Trevorrow was never let go from making his Episode 9 thing, he was going to make it so that Rey was not spoilers by the way, but it's a couple months, so I felt like it's okay to talk about it. He was going to make it so that Rey was not the daughter or the granddaughter of whatever Palpatine.
Emperor
Palpatine.
Palpatine.
Yeah. What else was going to happen? She was
Yeah.
gonna still meet with Luke. Luke was gonna be a Force ghost, but he was gonna fight Kylo Ren as a Force ghost in the third movie, of course.
Trash.
You think that's trash?
Trash.
I thought it was pretty meh.
Well, it's going to also reveal, or would have also revealed, that Kylo Ren, remember he said, "I know who you really are," or some shit like that. It was going to reveal that he's the one who killed Rey's parents, not that random guy with the knife.
Trash.
No, I think that would have been interesting. It wouldn't have been
Trash.
foreshadowed in the second movie, so it would have been kind of stupid. But it would also been
But what I don't
Snoke's
understand
request for
is
Snoke to do it. Snoke told
why did
Kylo to do it.
Kylo Ren and Rey kiss? That
It
made
was
like
dumb.
literally no
It
That's what we already had this whole
Yeah,
argument.
it was dumb. They kissed
See our
because that's
podcast from like 3 weeks ago.
yeah, because Disney wanted them to kiss. That's why they kissed.
They kissed and then died. The end.
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing ever. That's like when what's her name? Rose kissed Finn at the end of The
And
Last Jedi.
they never addressed that.
Yeah.
That plot line is just gone. Adventure Time.
What? Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, but oh yeah, I don't watch Adventure Time, so I didn't know
Yeah,
that those names added up to that. That's
I
funny.
mean it does, like a lot. But
That's funny. But yeah, no, I was talking about the characters from Star Wars. Just another pointless kiss.
real quick, can I get teleported to you?
Hold on a second. I'm not doing anything, so you can just fly around. Right
Alright,
now, I'm
well
just
I'm
doing news
surviving.
stories. All right, this news
Yeah.
story is a little more. As long as you have your pribs, just run around, punch them. This news story is a little bit more grown up, and you two guys are kids, so just I'll try to keep it as PG as possible.
I was about to say, we trying to get sponsors, man. What are you doing?
In the midst. No, that's not a rant yet. That's not a rant yet. No, that's not a rant yet. I'm just doing a news cycle first. News. About to say news. Nick Cannon, in the midst of him beefing with Eminem, Orlando Brown, former Disney child star, decided to jump in, and he posted a video saying, I'm gonna use the PG-13 words, that he shared an intimate moment with Nick Cannon. That's all I'll say because you guys are here, and I don't wanna. The link
So
will
he
be.
had no, just playing.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. He was given.
Sexual intercourse.
Yeah, he said that Nick Cannon performed fellatio on him.
Rape. No, I'm just playing.
You know that's I've seen that video. It's totally a lie, dude.
Yeah, but
It's totally a lie.
I mean, is it all the way though? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a lie, dude.
Orlando be drawing. He always ever since
It's
he
a
got off of
lie.
that So
There was
Raven, he
yeah,
been
I was about to
drawing.
say there was a video of him like saying about how he used to like have sex with Raven and like all this. And she came out and she's like that didn't happen. She's like y'all know me. If it would have happened, I would not care. Like if it happened, and I would just tell you. Like he's lying, and I don't know why he's lying.
Oh, I hate people like that. Yeah, and he just got a little bit of clout for me saying it. I hate that.
Did
Don't
you see the
lie.
video? Did you see the video of him getting arrested?
No, what'd he say? I bet he
So
said
he's
some
in
stupid
his
stuff.
apartment. He's in his apartment. He didn't pay rent, so he's getting evicted, but he didn't leave. So they had to call the cops. When the cops came, they couldn't find him. They had to search the apartment for him. He was hiding in his underwear in the closet. So it's so embarrassing, dude. It's one of the most embarrassing videos I've ever seen.
That is funny. All right,
But
what?
yeah, he's lying.
One
No
last
comment.
one last story to go. This game development studio, they said that they started selling their game after they put a pirated copy up on uTorrent, or not uTorrent, but on like Pirate Bay. So basically, they put the pirated copy up of their own game and said, "Hey guys, we would really appreciate if you'd like this game to actually go out and buy it." So people who pirated the game, they said, "Damn, you know what? We actually mess with this." By the way, the name of the game is Danger Grazers. Danger Gazers, excuse me. It's a top-down shooter. No, it's a
What was the
top-down
company?
game, and basically the people who pirated it, he was like, "There's no catch here, no Steam-only features, just a fully functional game." And in return, he just asked players who like the game to consider buying it at full price. And then he said, with that result, like he rolled the dice, it resulted in a 400% boost in sales. So that's a shout out, shout out to him for doing that, because it was his own game, and he put it out there on those sites for people to download illegally, and they went and said, "You know what? All right, let's buy it." So that's it for the news stories. Did you hear about the monkeys who shared an Amazon account? They were primates.
Oh, got
Ah,
him.
and I segued my dad joke in there. Okay.
Wait, I got one. I got one.
Oh yes. What you got?
So
Jokes.
no, it's dad jokes, not rant.
Yeah, this is the.
So look, your wife is banging the milkman, and the milkman wants to get her in the mood, so he pours her a bath of all milk, and he asks her, "Do you want that milk pasteurized?" And she says, "No, just up to my boobs. I can splash it in my eyes."
Is this okay? I'm waiting. Is that the joke?
Yeah. Do you want that milk pasteurized?
Oh,
And he
Pastor. Ah, okay, I got it now.
and she says, "No, just up to my boobs. I can splash it in my eyes."
No. Yeah. That was a good dad joke. I had it was taking a long time to get there, but it got
You
there.
know I love the long
Yeah,
jokes.
I still don't get it.
Cause Pastor. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, just don't explain it.
All right, before we get to the sipping tea, we gotta do topic number one, zombie. You'll be able to tell your story next segment. So
You
topic
gotta
number.
relax, dude.
Don't worry, it's coming. Topic number one is a mini game to where you have to guess the movie based on these 6 words. So here it is. Or I guess I'll give this as an example. Um, here's the first one. I turned into a freaking prawn. Can you guess the movie? If not, I'll give
District
you.
9.
Yeah.
This isn't fair. I'm not
Ooh. Oh, look at him. Are you ready?
Okay.
Next one. Amateur pilot kills thousands, gets medal.
Amateur pilot kills thousands, get medal.
Kills thousands, gets medal. No, it's a movie.
Uh,
I guess I had to kid a little bleep sound like
yeah, I
bleep.
don't know. I don't think I know this one.
A New Hope.
A New
I didn't
Hope.
know that.
Yeah.
I thought I knew it, but I didn't know that.
Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
Yes, yep.
That's not a line from the movie.
No, not a
Yeah,
line. 6 words to describe the film. I'm sorry if I said a line earlier. I meant to say
Okay,
6 words.
okay.
You got to guess the movie based off me describing it in 6 words,
Got
It's kinda
you.
like
Okay, I got you.
charades.
like a Mad Libs thing or whatever. It's not called Mad Libs, but whatever. Okay, next one. Small boat, 3 men, 1 dies.
Small boat, 3 men, 1 dies.
Hold on.
I described the plot of a movie. Guess what it is?
Small boat, 3 men, 1 dies.
Oh, I know this one.
It's a classic
Is it
movie.
Jaws?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, that one hint. I should have said damn it. Damn
Wait,
it.
what was it?
It was Jaws.
Jaws.
Okay.
Damn it, that was Jaws.
This is another easy one, but it's probably more towards 90s kids. Mild-mannered college professor punches Nazis.
Indiana Jones?
Damn, yeah, it's Raiders of the Lost Ark. You got it. It's good. Yep.
Except Temple of Doom. He's
Alright,
fighting those weird Asians.
This one, I feel like Andrew would definitely get. Alright, here it is. He fights for her 7 times.
He fights for her 7 times. Scott Pilgrim.
Mario!
Oh, yo, he's good. Yeah, it's Scott Pilgrim.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
absolutely.
I thought it was a competition.
No, it is. Just jump in and answer it. All right. You got to be quick. This one is going to be, again, a quick one you're going to get because everybody's doing all these, like, high-end movies. Okay, here it is. Teen almost cockblocks his own dad.
Teen almost cockblocks his own dad.
Nope. Come on. You know this.
Almost, though. So his dad eventually gets laid. That's the clue.
Yep.
Lost. The end.
It's not that, but that movie was more of a daughter thing.
Yeah. Well, it's a boy. Oh, yeah, he did say his. Okay.
It is a
Okay,
boy.
okay.
Yep. Marty.
Teen almost
Let's
cockblocks
give
his
you a
own
hint.
dad.
Marty.
Okay. I know what it is then.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if Zombie can get it.
All right, cool.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, I was about to say Rick
I
and
was
Morty
gonna
might
say
help
that.
you.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to sound stupid.
That wasn't. I thought that one was a really good one.
No, when
Well,
he said Marty, I was like Marty McFly Williams.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
how many '80s movies is a man trying to bang his own mother, or not trying to, almost bang his own mother?
Yeah. The Babysitter Club. That's my wife's favorite movie, by the way.
The Breakfast Club?
No, The Babysitter's Club. What is it called? Oh, Adventures in Babysitting. That movie sucks.
Never heard of it.
It sucks. I never heard of it either, but I tried to watch it. It's super 80s, so I just didn't give it a chance. It's probably good though. It's
So
probably
is Breakfast Club too.
good. Yeah. Good thing I saw that when I was younger, because if I try to watch that now, I'd be like, this slow ass movie. But anyway, all right, next one. Perfect Policeman versus The Perfect Village. This one might be hard for you guys.
Perfect Policeman versus Perfect Village.
Yep. No, that was a city. And all
And
of them,
it wasn't versus either. It wasn't versus.
This one might be tough. If
Perfect Policeman versus
I'm gonna
Perfect
give you a hint,
Village.
it's part of the Cornetto trilogy. That one might not even help you as a hint.
Cornetto? The fuck is that?
I know, yeah, I knew you wasn't gonna get that. You gotta be a movie buff to know that. Okay, the same director who made Scott Pilgrim made this movie.
Yeah, I don't know it. I don't know what that.
Oh, no, not Zombieland. But that's a good
I
guess. I
don't.
mean, it's not a good guess with it. It's
Yeah, I don't know it.
it's Hot Fuzz.
I never saw Hot Fuzz.
Such a good movie. I should watch that tonight just to spite you because it's such a good film.
Why would that spite me? Why would I care if you watch a good movie?
It's just like to remind myself of how good it is. Okay, one more. I mean, I could do this all day, like Cat.
No, no, no. I like this.
All right,
Wait.
I
Can we
thought
do
y'all might start hating it.
2000s? Like,
Okay, 2000. Let me scroll down. Okay,
I
I'll
was about
try
to
to
say
get.
how long have we been doing it? We still got 25 minutes left. We got time.
Let me try to find one from 2000s. You got one? Okay, yeah, and I got another 2001, or I got a
It's got to be
2001.
6 words. It's got to be 6 words.
All right, go ahead, give me one.
Man
It's
runs
not get
away
him to the
from man
Greek.
gets laid. That's 7 words.
Get him to the Greek? It's not get him to the Greek. Man
Man
runs away.
runs away.
Man runs away,
That's
gets
5 words.
All right, and this movie came out after the year 2000, right? All right, man runs away. I know he runs away from another man and he gets laid. It's not Manhunter. Oh, Hulk, Incredible Hulk, because he kind of runs away on that.
Iron Man. Iron Man.
Why are y'all naming
Right.
superhero movies?
Just because I'm trying to, I gotta go based off of the person who said it, and I just feel like he might watch a bunch of superhero movies.
Man runs away, gets laid.
Sword of a man, so it's definitely involving supernatural stuff because it says sword of a man, so it's not human. Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, any one of the Ghost
40-year-old
Riders.
virgin.
Nah, he
Venom.
didn't run away.
No, I'm just playing.
Venom?
When he said
He
kind
got.
of a man, I thought it was when he was with that tranny with the big hands.
Oh, Hangover. Any of the Hangovers.
I,
Okay, just in case, because when I say Hangover, I mean any of the three, just so I don't want to get super specific. All right, well then
what
I
is
give
it?
up. I pass.
Yeah, yeah. What is it? We're not gonna get this one.
No, go ahead, tell us. Okay.
What?
Used to be people. I don't know no zombie movies where they're banging, so I'm still gonna pass. I can't get this one. You got me on here.
Is it Zombieland?
Oh, okay, wait. The guy with the curly
Because
hair, he runs
cardio.
away.
Root cardio.
He gets laid? He doesn't get laid. No, he never
Emma
bangs that
Stone.
chick.
Emma Stone, right?
He bangs her? Nah. In the first one or in the second one? Because I ain't see the second one yet. Nah, I think he kissed her. He was trying to bang her.
Yeah, I was about to say you just wasted all this time that we had left over.
All right. Here's I'll give you one more then.
All right,
From
last one.
space to behind the shelf.
From space to behind a shelf.
Yep. 2000s movie. 2000s movie, by the way.
That was a good guess.
That
No, it's
was a
not
good
that. It's
guess,
not
guys.
that though. It's not that. One more guess and now as I
What?
say it. No, if you save the franchise, I'm not going to be particular on you. It's Interstellar. It's Interstellar.
I never saw that movie either.
It
Oh
wouldn't
my
even
god, I
be the
can't watch
second
two
one. It
movies
wouldn't be the
tonight,
third.
so it'll just be Hot Fuzz. Okay, one more. In 2000s movie, by the way, comic book movie at that. Angry great man fucks the universe.
Hulk. Sorry. No. Yeah. There
Oh
you
shoot, I
go.
didn't mean to say that word. I meant to say flips the universe or something like that. Yeah, fricks the universe.
I would say it's Infinity War.
Yeah, yep.
Wait, that's not 2000s. That's like tens.
Oh well, I thought
Well, we're
2000s
90s
on up.
babies. We're counting everything after 2000 and
Yeah, I figured that
2000.
y'all just wanted to go on up. I try to get something super recent so that way it can be easy as possible.
I was gonna say that too, but I was like, wait, that's tens.
Yeah. All right. Oh, who this?
Bruh.
Hold on. Let's take a commercial break and let's just kick this person. Yeah. Let's get these people out of here real fast.
poopy head.
It's all
And he
good. It's
got
all good.
diabetes.
I was just thinking about that one character from South Park. I can't
Hi,
remember
I'm
their
Scott
name.
Malcolm, and I have
Yeah,
diabetes.
yeah, that character. So that's a good segue to go into a rant. So this is sipping tea for those of you who are first time watchers, first
I
time
got my
listeners.
first rant. It's because freaking Zombie, we only had a certain amount of time to get all those movies out, but he wanted to pull out this bull crap behind Zombieland. Yeah, and I'm calling you out on it. Yes, yes, yes. A mistake that I have not forgiven you for.
Yes, sir.
That's my rant.
There you
The
go.
end.
All right, Zombie. Now tell your story slash rant. Did you get in trouble? Did you do it? I too
That's pretty
have been
funny.
falsely accused, and I've shared this story on the podcast, but you just reminded me of a rant that I will share again. The year was.
Why are you trying to start the story like that? Yeah, it sounds like you guys are a bunch of assholes who destroyed your community. Congratulations.
Yeah, you
Ah!
you assisted to the drug problem. Ouch.
Yeah, how horrible for you. Your Lexus has a scratch. I bet your life was ruined. Who cares, dude? You got a Lexus. Nobody feels sympathy for you.
I mean, it's probably an old Lexus. Like,
Don't
let's
matter.
keep it
Don't
funky.
matter. Deron, did you have a car at high school?
Nope, nope,
So do you care?
definitely not. Now, the hell? Wait, did it scratch it? Like when they smell crack water, do they scratch the shit? That is a good rant.
Why would the police pay
Oh.
you for doing a prank?
No, remember the people, his citizen, the drug dealers, they got wind that they had drug dogs, so they said, well, let's make the drug dogs go crazy. That's a smart move. I mean, I'd be
Well, then
mad as
blame
shit.
white people. That's what I always do.
Isn't that the answer? Isn't that the answer?
Blame Whitey.
That's
Why
unfortunate.
would they pay you? You're just gonna pay him back through taxes anyway.
He said you just gonna pay him back with taxes anyway. That was funny. All right, your rant was hysterical. Let me tell you my rant. Now, like I said, I've shared the story before, so stop me if you heard it. Psych, don't stop me.
Excelsior.
The summer was a hot summer. It was blistering, about 250 degrees outside, 160 inside. It was the
Jesus
year
Christ.
1986. I was in high school with my friend. Well, you're gonna hear my story anyway. With my good friend Elbow, this young man on the podcast now. We were maybe 10th graders, probably 11th, 10th
We
graders.
were
So,
definitely 10th graders.
so we just got past
Let
the
him go. Come on.
freshman scarediness, and we were doing junior hijinks or whatever, sophomore. What's the thing when you a 10th grader?
Sophomore.
Whatever. Yeah, we were doing sophomore shenanigans. So we get into class after coming from another class. That's the noise of the bell. We sit
That's a phone. That's a phone.
whatever. So we
That's a
we
bell.
uh All right, there you go. That's a good one right there. So we get in the
That's
class.
a Chinese lady gargling.
We file in single file. We were at a Nazi camp, and I sit in the back of the class, and there was some noise going on in the front of the class, but I like to sit in the back of the class because I was a cool kid making paper airplanes and doing formulas. So I decided to just, giggle to myself and say my favorite line from my favorite man, Stan, Excelsior, and my teacher, Dr. Genevieve Picus, she thought that I said her name. So she said, my name, hey, Cypher, don't say my name. I said, okay, ma'am, excuse me, I didn't say your name, but I'm still in my little high senior bag, and I just wanted to play around and say,
You just
uh,
said sophomore.
whatever, Excelsior again. So I say, Excelsior! So I said it again, and she said, you know what? Get out, go sit in the hallway, since you want to be making all these jokes and stuff. So I was just mad because I was falsely accused of saying her name, which doesn't sound anything like her name. So I go outside, and I slam. Her name was, Elbow. You want to jump in here?
I don't remember what her name was.
Probably Dr. Picus. I remember it was something like a plant. So it didn't sound anything like Excelsior. But her name was similar to a plant. Picus, ficus, whatever. So I slammed the door hard as shit, but it's one of those doors that have wood with the glass, so it's an old door. So I slammed it hard as shit, the glass cracks, and then I go to jail. That's the end of the story. So I got
You
falsely
went to
blamed.
jail? You didn't go to jail. You got suspended.
Listen, if you watch the podcast enough, you can figure out what happened in the story.
You got suspended.
Well, also, this is a good jumping in point because then you can be like, well, damn, now I gotta go find that old episode where he really told the truth in the podcast. Maybe.
Wait. I don't get a story.
No, no, you do. I'm finished. I'm done. Viper, what's your
I
rant?
bet. Okay.
Is you finished or is you done?
Okay. So, this
It's
happened
classic.
in 6th grade, so 2 years ago. This one girl had a vape at her school,
I should have did that story actually. Sorry, Viper. Go ahead.
and um, she was passing it around to everyone,
Wait, I
and
missed the
my girlfriend
beginning.
got it.
Passing what?
So,
AIDS?
vape.
Wait, they had vapes 2 years ago? God damn.
I said AIDS.
No, vape. He said vapes,
Oh.
which is basically AIDS. It's vaporized.
Yeah. Anyways, she was passing it around to everyone, and my girlfriend had it at the time.
Your girlfriend had AIDS?
Totally. Yes. Um,
My condolences.
and she brought it home, and she was on FaceTime using it and stuff. And then the next day, the office finds out about it, and they're just calling everyone one by one. And then they call me, and they're like, "We have evidence that you smoked the vape." And so I pull out my inhaler, I slam it on the desk, and I get suspended for a week.
See, it doesn't feel good to be falsely accused. This is a good theme. Lawrence, your shit sucked. I don't remember what your rant
I
was.
swear, no, I just slammed my inhaler, and all
No,
you
no, no,
hear
no.
is,
He's just saying, "Ho, I got asthma. How the hell y'all think I'm in here vaping?"
and then they said I was so disrespectful that I had to get suspended, and I was like, okay.
I mean, you knew you were in the wrong for that, obviously. That is a
Punch a teacher.
terrible follow-up. Jesus. Just because you get suspended, you punch on a teacher? Ooh, I don't want to
Why
hear
he
this
punch her?
story anymore. No, don't even encourage to hear the rest of this. This is terrible.
I want to know why a man would punch his teacher.
Oh, well, yeah, I can see why you might want to punch somebody for peeing on your car, so yeah, I get that.
He didn't pee on his car.
Oh, well then no, I don't condone what he did at all. I thought she literally peed on the car. Somebody outside of I
What, are we
keep getting on the car
boring
at the
you?
wrong time. Somebody outside of my job one day did actually pee on their own car. I keep going the wrong way on the mine cart. Like they hopped out of their car in the parking spot and peed instead of just coming inside the store. Well, they came inside the store right afterwards. No, 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 no. We're just doing the podcast.
Wait, do T-Mobiles even have restrooms?
Yeah, we do. But this lady just decided to pee, and then she
I,
sat in one of our chairs too. Like the chair is made out of cotton, a bench basically. So they spray. Oh man,
Eh.
it was just the worst. Anyway, speaking of follow ups though, and just things that are crazy. Topic number 2. What are your top 3 games that deserve a sequel?
oh crap! I said I was going to have something ready for this.
I got some stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I think the 3 I picked already have sequel. Oh, good one. Yeah.
Here, you guys do your three. I'll go last.
For mines, the 3 are very similar. They're basically Western RPGs or whatever, American RPGs. So Knights of the Old Republic, because I really liked 1. I didn't even finish 2, but just give me a remake of 2 and then make a sequel for 3. Deus Ex, whatever, Mankind or Divide, it doesn't matter. But another Deus Ex game because I just finished the most recent one and it was really good. And I like those games. Basically, we're gonna have a semi, not even a sequel, but we're gonna have a game in that similar vein when Cyberpunk 2077 comes out. But it's still not the same thing because it's different companies. And then, damn, I gotta go on my phone. I forgot what the other game was. Oh, Alpha Protocol. That was made by Sega. So even though that was like a Japanese company, I still want to see a sequel to it. Why did my minecart get stuck? So Alpha Protocol was that game that was like Mass Effect, meaning you get to choose what you want to do, but the way you would choose it, you would kind of be like, all right, what kind of spy do you want to be? Do you want to be like Jack Bauer, all aggressive? Hold on. Or do you want to be like James Bond, more suave and seductive? And you could actually do that. Or do you want to
Move,
be
move,
like Jason
move
Bourne,
over.
more professional and kind of not funny? So I want to get one of those 3, a sequel. Go ahead, Zombie. What's your games? I mean, I know you know one of them is Midnight Club, but what's the other one? Oh yeah, no. Try to keep it podcast related. What games do you want to see get a sequel? 2 more. I hated that. I like the talking now. The slapstick humor was like I was watching something from the 1930s where they had the like regular films and then the speakies came.
Oh my god, yeah, I have the best, without a doubt.
Nah, I can't wait for this new one to come out. The one I forgot what it's called. The Skywalker anthology type thing. Was the first one like Minecraft? Like how was the first one? Was the first one basically like Minecraft, right? Yeah, okay. Was it any good? I mean, it must be if you're talking about it. Oh man, broken promises. All right, Viper. What games do you think deserve a sequel?
Okay, Assassin's Creed Unity,
I can't say I share
Octodad.
your enthusiasm on that one.
Okay, Octodad.
I didn't play it, but I do want to try it.
Shoot, what was the other one? I just had it. Oh my. Oh yeah, The Simpsons Hit and Run too.
That would
Oh,
be fun. That would be
That would
oh,
fun.
be fun.
good
I
one.
would get that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I wouldn't count that one because that one we know it's going. I don't. I would say we know it's coming, but yeah. Don't make me have to Google it. I'll probably put some in the corner if I ever edit this in the top right corner or top bottom left, wherever it goes, of when the release date actually happened.
I was about to say I'm ready whenever you guys are done.
Yep. Never mind. Lawrence, what's your 3 top 3 games that deserve a
Okay.
sequel?
Bully. We need a bully too. That would be sweet. I don't care if Jimmy's in college or we get a whole nother character. We need a bully too.
You gotta go college. What's the point? I don't want to go back to boarding school.
Yeah, I want Jimmy. I want Jimmy.
Even though
Um,
at that point it's Grand Theft Auto because he's 18, so all the crimes are kind of
Yeah. Either way, I would get it Bully too, as long
Yeah, I
as it
wouldn't
has
really
the
care.
same
Yeah,
feel as Bully.
yeah, I wouldn't care. I want to go to class. That's the main thing I want is class.
Yeah, yeah. So Bully, Left 4 Dead, need Left 4 Dead 3, need it.
Well, there's no point in you saying that. That's like asking for $1 million. That's just a unicorn. They're not making the threequel. For some reason, they're just against the stuff. I was about to curse, but I'm trying not to.
And my number one game that I would pay $60 for, I would pay $80 for it right now. Bushido Blade 3.
Bushido Blade. Oh, that's the fighting game. Okay, yeah, Bushido Blade. I never played two. I only
Bushido
played
Blade.
one.
Well, no, two was the best.
Were they both on PlayStation
They're
or just the
different.
first
They're
one?
both on PlayStation, but they was different the way you fought. And some
Oh,
people like
okay.
it one way, some people like it the other way. But we had so much fun as kids playing that game, yo. Because the matches were so dynamic. Because if you get hit one time in a vital spot, you're dead.
Mm-hmm. I remember
So
that from the
sometimes a
first one.
match
Yeah.
can last 2 seconds, or it can last like 4 or 5 minutes if you're going at it.
Yeah,
It was
some
just such a
UFC.
good game.
It's UFC with swords. Bushido Blade. And I think they
Yes.
had more than swords though, right? No?
They had swords, they had like spears, they had like
The spear was the most cheating
Naginta, they
weapon because
had
the spear
Kodachis.
had the reach.
Well, it does, but if somebody gets in close to you, it's pretty much a death sentence.
Because you can't do
So,
nothing when you all
yeah,
close.
it's like rock paper scissors. Like if you get a medium sized sword, it's better against the spears. But if you get a small sword, the spears are. It just it just depends on what you're good with. But I love that game so much.
That sort of reminds me of Needhog. Lawrence or Elbow put me onto that game, and I wound up buying the second one. Needhog is really fun. Just a
Needhog is fun.
simple game, everything. Um, by the way, folks, you made it halfway through the podcast. This segment is usually the advertisement segment. We don't have any advertisements because we're not a big podcast. So if you could hold on, let me just plug my thing
Another
real
shameless
fast.
plug.
Yeah, but hold on a second, Zombie. You can plug in a second. Let me finish my sentence. So, if you could help us out by liking this video and sharing it with your friends, people might like it. They might find it interesting. So, make sure you like and just share this, man. Comment down your thoughts on the podcast. Hit that like button. That's you heard my wife in the background. All right, go ahead, Zombie. What you say?
Shameless plug, dude.
Oh yeah, subscribe to the Bite Boy. Almost at 100 subscribers. Yay.
Nice.
Also, Canine Crunchies. If you give your dog Canine Crunchies, then he could be a hero just like me.
It felt like you were reading it from a script too. Okay.
Canine Crunchies can't be beat. They make you feel like having treats. Something, something. If you eat Canine Crunchies,
You smell people's feet.
Canine Crunchies is so good it makes you feel like something too. You can be a champion too if you eat Canine Crunchies.
All right, let's go. Let's go into topic number 3. Nope, Zombie, don't even do that. Okay, topic number 3. Listen, uh, why is it okay to have a baby in any situation or for no reason, but if somebody wants to adopt, they have to have some type of physical reason slash moral calling and intense reflection?
Because the baby's already been through enough and you don't want to give him to a fucking lunatic?
Yeah, but if you're a lunatic, you can just poop out a baby.
Well,
That's
then
what
why
I'm saying.
don't you?
Not if no one wants to have sex, then no.
No winery.
You remember Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Do you remember in Harry Potter, Dudley was treated so well because they were their kids, and then Harry Potter lived in a goddamn closet under the stairs with asbestos leaking on his goddamn head?
Didn't have asbestos. That's funny. That's probably why he became a wizard. Asbestos
All
gives
that
you powers.
asbestos.
Yeah.
This is a weird question. But who was against background checks for people who are trying to adopt kids?
Yeah, but the th-
Yes, but I would rather have and I would rather have that and have people slip through the cracks than to have nothing and just say, oh well, some people could get past it.
Yeah, but people, I'm not people. These kids needs home. Why are I
I
wasn't
just don't.
going
I would
there.
rather not risk a lunatic or a maniac getting these children, you know,
What I'm saying is these
through
children
that.
need homes, and sometimes we make it difficult for people to adopt the children. I think they're
Yeah, but if
supposed
you're
to.
getting
Maybe they
whipped
do.
and they tell you if they'll kill you if you say anything, why would a kid say anything to the social worker? How are they gonna go to school when they're putting in all these hours at the winery?
Or they could be sick. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but for those people or parents, maybe not parents, but like let's just say a homosexual couple. No, a homosexual couple, they want to adopt, but now they're being scrutinized because of their sexuality. We make it so
What's
difficult
that
for
got to
them.
do with their sexuality?
Them being scrutinized, nothing. That's what I'm saying. We make it so difficult for them to adopt
We
when
make it difficult for anybody to adopt. What does their sexuality have to do with it?
why are we making it difficult for people who want to love and raise a child when people who don't want to love and raise a child end up getting pregnant and just poop out babies, and now it's they can have a child all they want, but deserving parents can't get a
Because
child.
that's their parents. You don't want to just have a child factory that you can sell children to people. So they're gonna. I would rather have the thing where you make sure that this guy is not a maniac.
I mean, I get it.
You're basically selling children. You're talking about selling children.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying let's not make it difficult for people to adopt.
Dude, you talking about selling children and to make sure that
Not
you're
selling
talking
them.
about
I said
selling
adopt. I
children
said
and to
adopt.
not even make sure that they're gonna end up in a good situation.
You know you don't pay to adopt. Well, actually, let me not
Yes,
say
you
that. I was
do.
about
You
to say
pay
yeah, yeah,
tons of
yeah, yeah.
money to adopt.
I was about to say let me not say that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead,
Shut
zombie.
up, Squidward.
The gun show loophole.
What is that? That's
Or you
not a
could do it, or
loophole.
you could do it the good old fashioned way.
That's a completely different run. That assumes that they have friends who are comfortable with that, though.
Yeah, don't know everybody want to take your sperm.
That's
As a
more than a
solid, you're
solid. That
giving
is,
up your body for 9 months.
yeah, but say that's more than a solid. Yo, that's still. Did you not hear the part where you're giving up your body? You're gonna grow attached to what's growing inside you. That's how that works.
Whoa, Duran, it sounds like you're saying that whatever's inside you is a baby.
Are you pregnant? Sorry.
I'm not, but I am speaking for all those pregnant women out here who have to hold the child of a gay man. You grow attached to that child.
Whoa, what's wrong with the child of a gay man?
Nothing's wrong with the child of a gay man. What I'm just saying is, hmm but do you know how many times at the end of the they'll agree to that? This is situations where they'll agree and say, yeah, that's cool. But then at the end of the 9 months, as soon as they birth the baby,
Like Juno.
exactly. No, no,
Have
listen,
you never
zombie.
seen
As
Juno?
soon as they birth the baby, they're like, damn, you know what? After all that 9 months of trials and tribulations, I love this child now. This is my baby. You can't have this. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I wanted to say.
Whoa, it
I
getting
can't.
really political.
I can't
First of all,
necessarily.
Duran is already talking about how these babies are actually babies and not just clusters of cells. So we're already in dangerous territory. Oh, we don't need this. We don't need this. Look, 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 look. We are trying to get sponsored. You think Nike's gonna sponsor us?
I mean, PewDiePie made a video, top 10 reasons why I hate Marvel, and then he get a Marvel sponsor, so.
That's PewDiePie. Do we look like goddamn PewDiePie?
A little bit.
Yo, TP me out of this goddamn plane.
Wait, I would love to get a sponsorship by Raid Shadow Legends. I played that game for
I'd love
about
to get
a
a
couple minutes.
sponsorship.
Yo, can you TP me out of this plane?
I don't know why Ned didn't do it. Ned, is he even
Wait, I
in the
could do it.
party?
I could do it. I forgot.
You know how to? I might as well just do it while I'm here, though.
No, I do not.
Oh shoot, I teleported the wrong person. Teleport. Still doing it wrong. Teleport who? You to me. There you go.
Okay, boom. Thank you.
Alright, so topic number 4. How would you feel if they passed a mandatory law for every single car manufactured in the US to integrate dash cams into their cars for the 2022 model year? And if everybody that has a car is required to have a dash cam before their vehicle can get registered or re-registered, of
Trash.
course.
That's stupid.
No, that is trash, dude. How the government gonna tell me how to operate my goddamn car? They already doing way too much with these goddamn registration and all this is just to get more money.
It's for the government and for the insurance. Not that that helps your, not that that makes your argument any less valid. And I just want you to
Yeah.
know. What if it wasn't? All right. What if it wasn't connected to the government and it's just strictly so that insurance companies could have that as evidence during
But
crashes
you
or
just said
accidents?
mandatory.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, your
So
dad
now,
works for insurance?
well, what if the owner, Lawrence, if this makes you feel any better? What if, excuse me, what if the owner had full control over the dash cam? Would that make you feel better?
What do you mean?
So they don't have to
That wouldn't make
automatically
sense.
upload it to the cloud so that like other people can see it. The owner has full control over whether it's, I mean, not, I don't want to say whether it's on or off, but technically yes, whether it's on or off. But it
Well,
would
then what's the
defeat the,
point of having it in the
yeah, that's what I'm
first
saying. It
place?
would defeat the purpose of it. But I
Yeah,
mean,
like
technically you have full
say
you
they
have full
commit
ownership of
murder,
it,
they
but you
they
have
can
to have it
clear
in
the
your car.
video and then get away with it.
I don't.
Yeah, what if I want to crash into shit? What if I want to commit
Nobody wants to crash
What if
into
I want to
stuff.
commit murder? What if I'm selling drugs? I don't want the government to know what I'm doing. They can kiss my ass. They can already hack my laptop camera. How hard would it be to hack my dash cam?
Oh, come on, don't get into paranoid territory. Yes, they could
I
do it if they really wanted to, but you think they're actually going to do it?
Dog, I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm not gonna give them the option to put their crap into my property.
So are you not going to ever buy a Ring doorbell because it could be remotely hacked?
I already have a camera in my house.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you can't avoid them. If it's for your safety, the dash cam I'm talking about, it's why not? Because at least
Screw
that
that. You said mandatory.
I did, but I'm saying it's going to help. It is going to cause invasions of privacy, but most things that invade your privacy do help, like
And it
security
raised the
cameras.
price of the car.
I don't know about that part. It's just a camera, bro.
What if what if I want to sell drugs?
It's built into the car. 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 So you're
What if
already.
I want to sell drugs?
Oh yeah, you would have to buy the dash cam for sure. Or you're getting a fine or whatever they give you, like a violation type thing. I
If
think
I
it's a
want to sell
fine.
drugs, you telling me that I can't?
You could. You just gotta do it on camera
How?
now. You gotta do it on
Yeah,
camera.
yeah. I'm gonna sell drugs on camera. What I
Or
was like
stand on the
6'9"?
corner, old school style. Stand on the corner, old school style, the classic
Yeah,
way,
yeah. Stand on my corner with my car down the street with a camera right on the front of it.
with everybody else's car that has a camera. They probably not gonna work while it's not on though. But yeah. Oh, see I'm selling
So
you on
now we're
it
getting
now.
into Big Brother territory.
Yeah, 1984 style. This episode had a theme. Yeah, remember I said the owner has full access and
They need a
control over
warrant.
it.
Okay. And what if I don't?
You don't have to.
And what if I?
You're not going to be required to. You're not going to be required
Oh,
to.
and are they not going to subpoena the footage from my car?
Obviously, but I'm just telling you so you can feel good and
Oh,
trick you
so now,
Duh.
so now I'm facing legal repercussions if I don't want to put up my dash cam.
Nope. Nope. I said government. Let's be realistic here. Let's
Yeah,
be
and I'm just
realistic
gonna end
here.
up paying them back in taxes anyway.
Yo, that's a theme for you. They're just paying them back in taxes. What? No.
Yo, there's dog poop in my front lawn. Who put this here?
Oh, I bet if you had a Ring doorbell. Wait, you talking about in Minecraft or you talking about in real life?
Minecraft.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I bet if you had a Ring doorbell, you wouldn't have that issue.
Somebody went out of their way to put dog poop in front of mine. They named it. It says dog poop.
Now I'm coming over here. Yeah, I want to say. Oh, it does have a name. Yeah, that's cool. You can't build no house just anywhere. You gotta pay for the land. But that
Yeah, government regulations and whatnot.
that brings us to the last segment. It's kind of like a jokey joke thing, but we read rap lyrics. I was gonna have Lawrence do it, but since we have Zombie here and
Wait. Are we not doing Sunday Punday?
oh shit! No, I forgot to add that into the thing. Sorry, that was what the ad's supposed to be. I knew it was missing something. Sorry. Sunday. Let's before we go to the last thing. That was supposed to be right between topic 2 and 3. No. Everybody be quiet. This is our host segment. So Sunday Punday. Go ahead, Lawrence. What you got for us?
So Sunday Punday. Yeah, my Sunday Punday this week is for Aaron Horden, which his name's Aaron Gordon, but he got Horde for the second year in the dunk contest. He is one of the most unique dunkers I've ever seen, but for some reason the judges just will not let him win. He got robbed more than anybody else in the dunk contest, and that is hands down. So, Aaron Horden.
What does horde mean? Because that sounds
He
like
got Horde.
horde. He got screwed. Okay, yeah. I get it.
What are you
You can
talking
say
about? You
screwed.
can say that.
You can say screwed. He can't say horde. Horde is
Yes,
way
I
worse
can.
than screwed.
I'd be like, no, I'd be saying I say Hode every week. Now I can't say Horde, but I can say Hode.
I think hoe is more acceptable than horde because horror is in that, so you can't say horde.
Yeah, Horde is way more aggressive.
Whoa,
than
drag it
Ho.
out, bro, so the YouTube algorithm doesn't hear you. I dragged it out.
Sorry. I
Alright.
say Ho is not as aggressive. Like, dang, they hold me. That's not as bad. That's not as bad.
This is my house. Oh, you put dog poop, cat poop. Wait, is it cat and dog poop? I got cat poop in the backyard. Why I got
Is
cat
this
poop
Ned
mixed
putting
in with?
dog poop in my?
Yeah, I got cat and dog poop in my backyard. Jesus.
Get bodied.
All right. Final thoughts. Oh wait, sorry, no, not final thoughts yet. It's rap lyrics. Lawrence, do you have the thing on your phone or no?
Do I have what thing on my phone?
The lyrics?
You didn't send me any lyrics.
No, from the calendar, the Google calendar. You don't have it? I'll just text it to you real fast.
Hold up. Yeah, just send it to me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let Lawrence do it. I don't trust you to block out any of the curse words or N words.
Fuck out of here, Rachel Dolezal.
Oh, deep
Didn't
cut
say
I
right
mean,
there.
heck out of here, Rachel Dolezal. Yeah, we're not getting sponsored, bro.
Yes, the quest to get sponsored.
We
That's
need a
what-
bleep button.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Well, I don't know if you got the text yet. So this last segment is called Rate the Bars. Lawrence reads a rap lyric out of context, and then he gives us a 5-star rating or out of 5-star rating.
Okay. All right. Oh, 100,000 for the cheapest ring on it. We sang a little bit. Whoa. I done flew away Spain when a bit.
You could read it like a poem, and I
I done
guess you
flew
know
one
it
out to Spain to
already.
be in my domain and automobile bit. Whoa. Dropped $3 on a ring called a Billy truck, little bit. Whoa. I was trying to serve cocaine. I ain't saved since, little bit. Whoa.
He clearly knows the song. Go ahead, what you give it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit trash.
So
I
0 out of
mean,
5?
that stuff is trash.
Would you give it 0 out of 5?
Give it a 2 because it did vibe. It vibes.
That's what I'm saying. I know you know the song because the way you sang it. If you didn't know it, it was better if you didn't know it. But I did pick a more newer song. Yeah, what's up, Zombie? Yeah, definitely don't do that. I can add beeps in editing or in post, as they say.
Yeah, yeah. Are you not a government spy because you got this whole thing working for you?
What are you talking about? Minecraft? Oh, you talking about zombie? All right. Final thoughts before I
Yeah.
end tonight's episode.
Aaron's
I'm
already
gonna
got
die
hoed.
alone. Love is a lie, and the end.
Did you
All
say
right.
Dylon?
No, he said love is a lie. It's because of the vape pen situation. All right, folks. You know where to
Look,
catch
zombie.
us.
I'm sorry that you're a government agent.
All right, zombie.
He's got a bomb. Sorry.
Zombie, let me end the podcast. Let me get this out of the way. We're 15 minutes over. As always, folks, if you want to hear your topic on the show, you know what to do. Comment below.
And the other guy, his girlfriend's got AIDS.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, yeah. The other guy.
As we
Yeah.
just talked about, love is a lie. People have AIDS
He
and
cheated
vape
on me.
pens. Zombies, shush. Let me do my outro. People have AIDS and vape pens, and you know where to find us on YouTube. Same
It's
vape
black
time,
time.
same
Say black
vape channel.
channel.
We
We out.
out.
I already said it.
It was vape though. I told you the new thing this year was to switch out the word.